Good morning, students. I am Dhananjay, a faculty of history, and today I am going to begin history optional for coming BPSC examination. As you know that history is the most popular and authentic subject for civil services examination, and it is also scoring. At the same time, I want to say that in this subject there is no scope of modification or change. So this subject could be most advantageous for you in your examination. My dear, as you know that the history optional paper in BPSC examination consists of only one paper of 300 marks, and in this single paper all the four segments of history like ancient India, like medieval India, like modern and world history have been included. So, in this interaction with you, I want to begin first modern India. And for your convenience, I have classified the whole syllabus of modern India into various small units so that you could focus your attention meticulously on all the main topics and subtopics of modern India. So let us see the syllabus which I have classified for you. Topic 1 is the expansion of British Empire. In this topic, you have to study about number 1, Bengal, number 2 Maharashtra, and number 3 Sindh. In UPSC examination, this topic is little different. In UPSC examination, you have to also study about Punjab and Mysore. But in BPSC, you have to focus only on 3 units, Bengal, Maharashtra and Sindh. Then after, the reason for the victory of British in Bengal. Okay. Means what were the reason which made British company a political power in Bengal, Sindh and Maharashtra region. At the same time, you have to also study about the expansion of British supremacy on all native states of India. That is also called Rajwada, जिसको राजवाड़ा भी कहते हैं हम लोग. Okay. Next, in topic 2, you have to study about the changes brought by British company in India, like the revenue system, justice, society, education, and also the activities of Christian missionaries. It means in this topic, we have to see about the process brought by British company to change the existing system of India, like revenue system, justice, administration, military system, okay, education, etc. So it would be your second topic. Next topic would be the British economic policy and its impact. In this topic, we have to go through only 3 subtopics. One is commercialization of agriculture, second is decline of handicraft industry, and third is drain of wealth from India. Okay. Next, rise of modern industry. It means in this topic we have to go through 4 subtopics, right? Then after, next topic would be the social religious reform movement, the social religious political economic ideas of reformers, the nature of reform and limitations, and caste movements, especially of South India and Maharashtra. In this topic, we have to learn about Renaissance of India that was started by Raja Ram Mohan Rai and so on. Okay. Then after comes the revolt of 1857, civil and peasant movement and tribal movements. Okay. Next topic would be the social base of moderates, its policies, its program, the extremist phase, revolutionary terrorism, Gandhian movement that consists of non-cooperation, civil disobedience, quit India movement, trade union movement, and socialism in Congress and communism. And Congress responds to the act from 1909 to 1935. And last part would be the partition of India. It means in this syllabus of modern India, we have to study about the history of India from 1757 to 1947. Okay. This is all about syllabus of modern India. And the whole syllabus would be covered in nearly 40 to 45 hours. This syllabus would be completed. Okay. Right. Now, let us tell you how I am going to help you. Means what is my strategy about modern India. See, my goal would be to give you an insight about number 1, the basic facts, number 2, the main concept, number 3, method to create a story by linking both facts and concept. And 4th would be to help you to write an effective answer. This would be my goal, okay, when we have to begin this segment of history. Okay. So let us begin the first topic of modern India. See, the first topic of modern India would be the expansion of British Empire in Bengal. In Bengal. Right. We have to begin our journey from this topic. For your convenience, I have classified this topic into various small units so that you could simply understand all the basic events, the process, the ideas which made British company a political power in Bengal. So let us see. Expansion of British Empire in Bengal. In this topic, we have to study about the two decisive battles that took place in Bengal. That is certainly the Battle of Plassey and the Battle of Buxar. Before both battles, British company was merely a trading company. It was a trading company. I mean trading organization. Its main goal was to trade and get maximum benefits. Maximum benefits. It was the prime goal of British company. But fortunately, British company led by Lord Clive made a decisive experiment in Bengal in the Battle of Plassey. And this battle made this company a political power. This battle brought company on the path of Indian powers. I mean the colonization of India. Okay. So let us begin this topic. The first is the political condition of India. The political condition of Bengal. This would be the first point of this topic. Second, the issues of conflict between Nawab and British company. Number third, objective of British company, its working methods, and then after, the events leading to the Battle of Plassey. And finally, the impact, the outcome of this Battle of Plassey. See, I have also collected some questions from this topic. You can see this. There are 6 questions here. And all the 6 questions have been asked by BPSC in its previous examination. And all the 6 questions are related to the Battle of Plassey and Buxar. So I want to say that this topic is extremely important for you because you can see the frequency of question asked by BPSC from this topic. Okay, so let us begin. This is Bengal, right? Once it was a Mughal province, ruled by 2 Mughal officers. One was Subedar, and the second was Diwan. In those times, the Mughal provinces were called Suba, and the head of Suba was called Subedar. His duty was to maintain law and order in his province. And the duty of Diwan was collection of land revenue from his province and submit this revenue to the center. It was the method of administration during the Mughal Empire. And both officers were collectively responsible towards the Mughal emperor. Everything was going smoothly. Okay, before the death of Aurangzeb. In 1707, the last mighty Mughal emperor, Aurangzeb, was no more. He was no more. And then after, all his successors, Bahadur Shah, Jahandar Shah, Farooq Siyar, Muhammad Shah Rangila, all were incapable to maintain the expansive Mughal Empire. As a result, the whole fabric of Mughal Empire started declining. And thereby, many states came to emerge on the debris of declining Mughal Empire. For example, in Bengal, Murshid Quli Khan, he was the founder of a semi-independent state, a kind of autonomous state in Bengal. In Awadh region, Saadat Khan, in Hyderabad, Nizam ul Mulk. In Karnataka region, Sadatullah Khan. In Mysore, Hyder Ali, and later on Tipu Sultan. It means Mughal Empire became a collection of various semi-independent states. And all these states were autonomous, semi-independent, but still they maintain the symbolic sovereignty of Mughal Empire. Okay. Let us come to the point. I said that Bengal was a fertile province of Mughal Empire, and that's why it was a rich source of revenue. You can see later on that when Cornwallis came to India as a British Governor General, he implemented permanent settlement in Bengal and took nearly 89% revenue from the peasants by the way of zamindars. So it was extremely fertile areas, and so it was to provide ample revenue for the British company in future. First point. Second point was, Bengal was also a rich source of raw materials like cotton, like silk, like indigo, like sugar, and so this region was extremely important for British company, because you can see later on that the whole foundation of British Industrial Revolution was based on the import of all these raw materials from Bengal. So it was a significant region for British company. Similarly, Bengal was situated near the sea, and that's why it had two importance, one for navigation and other for the international trade. International trade. Navigation means both for the trade and British Navy. So the geographical location of Bengal was also important for British company. Right. At the same time, the political condition of Bengal was also conducive for British company. For example, in Bengal there was a single Nawab. There was a single Nawab, and he was weak, and he was also opposed by his own nobles. Means he was not getting support of his nobles. The army of Bengal was also weak. It was feudalized. Administration was also feudalized. So Bengal was also conducive for British company. On the other hand, the scenario of South India was different. Here is Hyderabad, ruled by Nizam. Here is a strong Marathas. Here is a strong Hyder Ali. Here is Karnataka. It means British company was to face many challenges in South India in comparison to Bengal. And that's why South India was not important for them. Lord Clive was a genius person. He deeply realized that he should trace a space for British Empire in Bengal rather than in South India. And that's why historian Marriott said that Dupleix, a French governor, and Lord Clive, the British military commander, both were ambitious to create British Empire in India. Dupleix made this effort to search out the key of Hindustan in South India, and he failed. On the other hand, Lord Clive made effort to explore the key of Hindustan in Bengal, and he got it. This statement was written by historian Marriott, जिसको कहते हैं ना हम कि डुप्ले और क्लाइव दोनों हिंदुस्तान में साम्राज्य बनाना चाहते थे, लेकिन डुप्ले ने भारत की चाबी साउथ इंडिया में खोजा, नहीं मिला. क्लाइव ने बंगाल में खोजा एंड पा लिया. दिस वॉज सेड बाय हिस्टोरियन मैरियट. सिमिलरली historian V.A. Smith, he was a prominent British historian. He said once, neither Alexander and nor Napoleon, neither Alexander nor Napoleon could have created an empire in India if they had started their journey from Pondicherry, and went to fight against a power which was having control over the resources of Bengal and the Sea of Bengal. Both of them would have also got defeat. What I mean to say, you could realize the significance of Bengal for British company. And today we have to study about all those processes which started a new process in India, by which British company started moving towards a Raj from trade, because in the beginning it was merely a trading company, and now it was on the way to become a Raj in India. So let us understand the mystery of those events which made a company a political power in India. See, let us see some prominent political figures of Bengal who were related to the Battle of Plassey. One is Murshid Quli Khan. Murshid Quli Khan. From 1717 to 1727. Murshid Quli Khan was once appointed a Diwan of Bengal by Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb. He was Diwan of Bengal. And later on, he became Subedar of Bengal. In 1719, Odisha was also added in the province of Bengal. It means Murshid Quli Khan became a Subedar of both Bengal and Odisha region. Murshid Quli Khan was a capable ruler, and so he maintained law and order in Bengal, number one. He also promoted agriculture, craft, industry in Bengal, and he also compelled British company and French company to obey the rules and regulations of Bengal. And he also checked the misuse of dastak. That was a trading privilege got by British company from the Mughal emperors. And he also put restriction on the fortification of European settlements in Bengal. In brief, we can say that Murshid Quli Khan was not only a founder of Bengal as a semi-independent state, but he also maintained rules and regulations in his tenure. After him, Sujauddin became the next Nawab of Bengal. Man is Sujauddin. See, Sujauddin, who was Nawab of Bengal from 1727 to 1739, he was not capable like Murshid Quli Khan, but still he maintained the legacy given by Murshid Quli Khan in his time. In his time, in 1733, Bihar region was also added with Bengal. It means Sujauddin became Nawab of three regions: Bengal, Orissa and Bihar. Then after his son Sarfaraz Khan became Nawab of Bengal, but he was a weak Nawab, and that's why he was killed by his own deputy governor of Bihar named Aliwardi Khan. This man was a deputy governor under his Nawab Sarfaraz Khan, but since he was not capable, and that's why he was killed and replaced by Aliwardi Khan, and he made himself Nawab of Bengal. Like Murshid Quli Khan, Aliwardi Khan was also a genius ruler, a capable ruler, and so he also maintained the rules and regulation. Number one, he also promoted agriculture, craft, industries in his time. He also realized the taxes from the European companies like British and French company, and he also put restriction on the fortification of European settlement in his time. Now, after Aliwardi Khan, Siraj-ud-Dawla became the next Nawab of Bengal. See, Siraj-ud-Dawla. Okay, I said that Aliwardi Khan, like Murshid Quli Khan, was a genius ruler, was a capable ruler, and so he also maintained the glory of Nawab in Bengal. After him, Siraj-ud-Dawla became the next Nawab of Bengal, because Aliwardi Khan had no son to succeed him. He had only three daughters, and so he nominated his grandson Siraj-ud-Dawla as his successor. Okay, but Siraj was being opposed by Shaukat Jung. Shaukat Jung and Ghasiti Begum. Ghasiti Begum. Shaukat Jung was a son from another daughter of Aliwardi Khan, and Ghasiti Begum was a daughter of Aliwardi Khan. So it was natural that the Siraj-ud-Dawla, Nawab Siraj-ud-Dawla, was being opposed by both Shaukat Jung and Ghasiti Begum. Okay, but Siraj captured all the wealth of Ghasiti Begum and also killed Shaukat Jung in a battle of Manihari. And thereby Siraj removed all the obstacles from his way, and he became a Nawab of Bengal without any problems. But more strong problems were in the way of Siraj-ud-Dawla. Let us understand one by one. See, I told you about the political condition of Bengal from Murshid Quli Khan to Siraj-ud-Dawla. Let us explain the military, the administrative system of Bengal. In Bengal, administration had become feudalized, means no examination, no ability. The whole administrative machinery was based on nepotism, blood relation, etc. Okay, and so the nature of administration had become feudalized. Similarly, the military system of Bengal was also medieval, it was also feudalized. No training, no promotion, no regular salary was there. Okay, and the military system of Bengal had also no idea about nationalism, no idea about the nation and nationalism. It means Siraj-ud-Dawla had such a system that was based on medieval tradition, that was based on feudal tendencies. And he was to challenge such a company, which was a modern company, which had already witnessed Renaissance, Reformation, Enlightenment in Europe. So it was a clash between two parties. One was feudalized, other was modern. Okay.